ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the Rum Regret podcast. I am Andy Drake.
Johanna Myers.
Nate Tussey, and we drink and we know things.
It is Wednesday, July 9th, and it's been a minute since we've recorded. Life gets in the way sometimes, and that's none of your business. We're just happy to be back. There's a lot to talk about. So much has happened. So much has come out since we've talked last. Our last podcast, we were dissecting The Last of Us with our good friend Steve Polivka. But I mean, everything that's come out since then has it's been nuts. And so I'm gonna jump into the watch list with two tiny sort of horror tie-ins a little bit. I watched on Steve Flicks.
Nice. Well done.
I watched Until Dawn, the movie that was based on the video game. I actually really liked it.
Really?
I thought it was done really, really well. It definitely honored the path of the game, but I think it kept it sort of mainstream enough not to get too sort of like pigeonholed in a. It didn't. I don't. It gave just enough of the Easter eggs of the video game, but kept it general enough for someone that hasn't played the game to get into the story and enjoy it. So,
Nice.
Like as a horror movie in general, I thought it was done really, really well. Loved the leads in it. No real obviously recognizable names in there, but really, really great. Another movie I watched, which this was this showed up on Hulu, and I don't know how long it's been on Hulu. But it's called Ready or Not. It is according to Hulu, labeled as a drama comedy. But this is Samara Weaving plays a bride marrying into this very rich, wealthy family.
I think I've seen the tile for that.
Yeah. And whenever someone marries into the family, the night of the wedding...
Prima Nocta?
No.
Sorry.
No.
Gross.
She, the new bride has to play a card from this magical deck of cards, and it is a game.
The deck of many things?
Oh my god, I was just going to say, is it Grog situation? She disappears to the ninth layer of hell.
Right.
Oh, awesome.
So, and the game that she pulls is hide and seek. And it turns out that the family made a deal with a demon, and they have to kill the bride before morning, or they don't appease the demon, right?
Fucked.
And apparently, not everybody who marries into the family gets hide and seek. So, like other people got like Monopoly, or like, and then nothing happens at that point. So,
because the game lasts forever and you never actually finish it.
Right.
It's charades and nobody can answer.
Yeah.
So it's like, wait, first word what?
So this is a great movie. Like, when it was done, like, Jamie and I were just like, holy shit, how did we not know about this movie? It is so good, guys. It is great. It's so much fun. And Samara Weaving just kills it. She is the niece of Hugo Weaving.
Nice.
So
Mr. Smith.
Yeah, and then she was in a movie last year that I watched for our horror cast, which was called Azrael, where she didn't have any lines, which was nuts, but that was a really good movie too. So, such a good movie. So if you guys need something to watch, and you don't mind watching a movie that's a couple years old, check out Ready or Not. It's really, really good. That's on Hulu.
What platform?
Yeah.
Nice.
Speaking of Hulu, moving on. I'm getting into season 4 of The Bear. And Nate, did you watch The Bear?
I watched the first season.
Okay.
I haven't gone back to it.
Okay. Joe, have you watched this at all?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Did you watch the Christmas episode, Nate? First season? Remember with Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah, I watched the whole first season, but it's been a minute. So
okay. Anyway, all right.
Familiar.
Anyway,
yeah.
Bear season 4. I think it's just as strong as the other seasons. It's really good. There's a great wedding episode, season 4. That's all I'll say. It's really, really great. Moving over, Adult Swim, Rick and Morty season 8 is happening right now.
I'm so behind.
And
Is it good?
So they just released a I forget what the name of the episode was called, but James Gunn and Zack Snyder guest star in it, playing themselves.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the first episode of this season. Like, you know, you always kind of worry about a new season of a new show, especially after it's been sort of there for so long. The opening bit of the very first episode of the first of this season is so good and so great and sets the tone for this season. It's again, I think it's just as strong Rick and Morty as we've had since it started.
Yeah, I gotta catch up.
Yeah. Moving over to Apple TV, Murderbot. Holy crap, guys! Have you been?
Yeah.
Did you watch
I watched the first episode, and then it's on my list, and I've been so stuck in Arrakis that I haven't.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. So we caught up to it, and then kind of forgot about it because I'm going to explain why we went down a rabbit hole of another show. But Murderbot is really good. Skarsgård is so great, and the writing is awesome, and I just it's such a fun concept for a show, and I love it. So yeah, I think we've watched through episode 7, getting to episode 8, and it's fantastic.
Finale's tonight, right?
I think so. Yeah, short episodes. They're only half an hour, so I mean it's a quick watch.
24. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. Right. Let's move over to Netflix. A movie came out last weekend called Heads of State with John Cena and Idris Elba. This is a really good movie, guys. It's a lot of fun.
That's the premise.
John Cena is the president of the United States. Idris Elba is the prime minister of Great Britain, and they get stuck in. There's a plot to sort of get them out of power, and they end up they're in Air Force One. Air Force One ends up going down, or not. Air Force One ends up going down, but and then they need to get back to society. So it's great. Cena is a action movie star that becomes president, right?
Shocker.
Yeah, and no, it's a really funny movie. It's great. Also, this just started up, and we're I think 3 or 4 episodes in. Squid Game season 3 is out.
Oh, I started to try to watch that the other night, but I couldn't just. My mind wasn't there. But
yeah,
I'm so excited for Squid Game.
Oh, it's good. It's so good. Again, this is just sort of like a longer season 2 because they're continuing this. I don't know why they called it season 3. Like, you know how Netflix does their part 1 and part 2. I think they just should have called this a big season 2 and.
Well, season 3 is the squidening, right?
Right. Yes.
Right. The only one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Ken was just like, he saw my Netflix. He was like, "Oh God, there's more Squid Game." I'm
right.
like, oh yeah. He's like, "Oh Lord."
We're 3 or 4 episodes in, and it's so good. This has taken over our watch priority list to get through it, mainly because. Xander has been playing Squid Game in Fortnite, and they literally have the games in Fortnite as a playable thing.
Oh my god!
Oh man!
Fortnite is going to be like the Oasis at some point.
100%.
Right?
We're
Seriously.
all jacking into it.
Right? Yeah, it's crazy. But my favorite thing that I've watched on Netflix since we've last talked is the show Bet. This is a Canadian show that is based on the Square Enix anime Kakaguri, which means compulsive gambler. And it is a story about a girl that goes to a sort of a rich private high school, but everything outside of classes is based on this elaborate betting like system, and depending on how much money you have or how much money you've lost, you're either at like the top of the class, right, and like the student council, which is the top 10, or you are what is called a house pet.
What?
And you are stuck having to do all of the crap work for whoever you are in debt to.
Oh no.
But the girl, the lead, and this is a Canadian-based show, so a bunch of Canadian actors in this. But the girl who stars in this, Miku Martineau, is like the perfect anime girl. And like so much so that after we watched the show, I started watching the anime, and like she nails the girl. I want to say it's Yukio, or I forget what the name of the actual main character is now, but she is such like the perfect anime like lead and just nails the aesthetic of it and the sort of the mood of anime in this live action thing, and it's such a great show. So fun to watch. This sort of took over our we couldn't wait to like plow through this, which was amazing. So if you guys, of all the things that I have told you to watch, and I'm not going to say the Y word, I'll just leave that here. I'm not going to say it. Give Bed a chance, because it's really good. I think you guys will really like it.
I've got something like that if we're on Netflix.
Okay,
I do too.
because this is the last Netflix that I was going to talk about.
Okay, well, on Netflix, K-pop Demon Hunters
Oh,
that
right.
is sweeping the nation.
Yeah.
You guys need to fucking watch this. It is so good. Like, I was very skeptical. Addie's like, I've seen it 3 times in 2 days. You need to watch this.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, okay, I'm going to watch it when she isn't here. Oh, wait, I should watch it when she is here.
Right.
And the whole time we're watching it, she's looking over at me. Doing this like Addie, you're giving away things that are happening even though you don't think so. She's like, I know, I just want to see your reaction. Like, I know, but that means something's about to happen. It's
funny.
fantastic. This thing, it's not based on anything. There isn't any manga or any short stories or anything like that. It's a completely unique thing that was released, and it has taken everything over, apparently, like all of the the TikToks and the YouTubes and whatever.
Yeah.
It was number 1 on Netflix for a long time. Then it dropped to number 2 for like 35 minutes. Then it went back to number 1. It is fantastic. So it follows here's the quick 2 seconds. Follows a fictional K-pop girl band, Huntrix, who lead double lives as demon hunters, and they face off against a rival boy band, the Saja Boys, whose members are secretly demons.
Oh, wow.
So it follows a lot of like Korean folktales and that kind of thing, but the main thrust of the story is that these the Huntrix demon hunters or whatever, they're generational. They come around in 3s, and they keep this. Their singing helps keep this layer that separates demons and the real world.
Oh, wow.
So, and the fans help fuel that, right? So the fans provide the fuel, they provide the actual harmony, and then that's what creates the hormone that protects the real world from the demon world.
Right.
And so then the king of the demons or whatever, I can't remember the name of the main protagonist, is just frustrated because it's been 400 years and they haven't been able to break through this. And so one demon who's 400 years old basically is like, I have an idea. Let's try something new. We'll go after the fans. And then they strike, like 5 demons strike a pose and then turn into like these insanely ethereal, prototypical, like super perfect pop stars boy band. It sounds stupid. It is fucking fantastic.
That's incredible.
The animation reminds me of like it's a cross between like Kubo and Arcane.
Oh, sure.
It's fantastic. You guys, you have to watch it. It's
Nice.
totally worth it. It's like 100 minutes long, so it's an easy watch.
Oh,
yeah, I
that's
want to
cool.
watch it because like I've heard so many good things about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The music actually overtook BTS for number 1.
Oh,
all
really?
time on the Korean charts, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Jamie
Yeah.
and Xander watched it. I didn't get a chance to watch it. Xander was not impressed. But
Yeah,
Jamie
well,
loved it.
He's not the target audience
Right.
either, but yeah.
Yeah.
If it goes into Fortnite, then he'll freak out.
No, of course, right? Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, no, that's great. I'll probably give that a shot.
You should,
sooner or
man.
later.
It's worth it.
Yeah. So my next two things are on Max, and they're kind of a late to the party thing. So the first one that we're watching, and we're I think halfway through season 4 right now, is The Righteous Gemstones. Holy crap, you guys! This is Danny McBride, Adam Devine, John Goodman.
Walton Goggins.
Goggins' uncle, Baby Billy's Bobble Bonkers.
Yeah, dude.
So much frontal male nudity here too.
Oh no!
You have my attention,
Right?
Joe's about to watch it, and I'm about to remove it from my list.
Right. So this is funny.
Nobody wants to see Walton's Goggin. I mean,
right.
come on.
Everybody wants to see Walton's
All right,
Goggin.
Jobin, speak for yourself. All right.
I speak for the entire female population, and they will back
I'm
me
sure.
up.
Yeah, but no, this kept popping up. It's kind of on my Max list. Like you know, you'll like this. So I gave it a chance, and before I knew it, I was like way deep in the season 3, and I'm like, I told Jamie, I'm like, you got to catch up because we got to watch this together. Like, it's so good. Yeah, Goggins is he's peak in this. Like, he's so good. Which is funny too, because the next thing that is on my list that we were late to the party to, The White Lotus.
Oh, brother. Yeah,
Dude,
so
like this was a 3-week journey for Jamie and I getting through seasons 1, 2, and 3. Goggins is in season 3, but I don't know if you guys, Nate, have you watched The White Lotus yet?
I have. I've watched them all.
Oh, okay, all right. But Joe, I'm assuming you haven't seen this yet.
Nope.
Okay. So the premise is that the opening scene of the show of a season is a death at this like luxury hotel, right? And then it literally does the SpongeBob 1 week earlier, right? And you sort of see like it highlights a few different groups of people staying at this hotel during the week, but you don't know who's dead. Right at the end of the week, which is nuts.
Oh shit!
And you just they start to drop little hints, sort of here and there, and I mean, literally anybody could be on this list. But it's the seasons all take place at different White Lotuses, and there are different actors in. There's some congruence through the seasons, right? But for the most part, there are different people staying at a different hotel with, a different death that happens sort of in it. And this is really good. Like Mike White, the guy who wrote and directed this is the same guy who wrote and directed School of Rock with Jack Black. He was also the roommate in School of Rock. But yeah, this is just really good TV. And the actors that show up here it's literally everybody.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah. First season, Sydney Sweeney, Alexander Daddario, Steve Zahn. God, I'm missing everybody. But the second season has Aubrey Plaza. Jennifer Coolidge is in season 1 and season 2. Mm-hmm. John Grease, who's been in almost everything, who plays Jennifer Coolidge's man. And then season 3, you have Michelle Monaghan, Carrie Coon, Leslie Bibb, Jason Isaacs, Parker Posey, who does the great Southern accent.
Oh God, she's such a wasp. It's terrible.
I know, so good. And there's a great behind the scenes of everybody else trying to do that accent.
No way. I need to see that.
Oh, which is so good. And then obviously Walton Goggins in season 3. His partner in that, Amy Lou Wood, who was so cute in that. Patrick Schwarzenegger is in it.
Absolutely destroys that role.
Oh
too.
man,
he's fantastic.
He's so good. Yeah, kind of holding it down because there is like a strong like kind of dick in every season. Just
literally and figuratively.
Oh no, right? Yeah. And Yeah, he held it down really well for season 3. But man, what a great show! And it's so fun just to throw out. Well, I think this is how it's going to go down, versus and that's the fun of the show, is trying to guess sort of how it gets to the end and where it does. And we literally got lost in White Lotus for 3 weeks and had to watch it and had to finish it. So this was so good. If you guys need a rabbit hole to jump down, get into the White Lotus, because it'll be fun.
Oh man.
Yeah, and that's there was a lot more during this time, but this is sort of the highlights of the watch list for the last what's it been, 6 weeks since we've talked, something like that.
God, has it been that long?
It's been a minute.
Yeah. So that's it.
We went down a rabbit hole, and we slept on this for a while, but it's funny. Ken found Blind Spot.
Great show!
Oh, yeah, dude,
yeah.
geez.
I handed him the controller. He put on a movie, and then it just started playing Blind Spot right after it. And the next morning, he's like, "Babe, you gotta watch this show." And I'm like, "Oh, it's that show with Ashley Johnson."
Ashley Johnson's in it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'm like, "Oh, yay!" It's so good. It's so you guys have seen it, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Ashley Johnson's
like,
so great in that role.
I love her. She's adorable.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh my god, this is like NCIS meets 24 meets I don't know what, but meets Memento.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, that's been kind of taking over our watch list of
nice.
Like, you want to watch another episode? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was a great show. Yeah, Jamie Alexander is really great in it. Good supporting cast, and it's fun just sort of uncovering the mystery. That was a great idea of the tattoos sort of leading back to who she is and everything. Such a great show. That's been kind of consuming our lives lately. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot there too. So
yeah, that, and also just me watching Supernatural because Netflix is threatening to take it away. I'm like,
damn it,
I gotta
Joe.
watch it one more time. I need my boys, man. I can't wait.
Where are you in that rewatch? Are you just popping around?
No, I'm going through it. I'm
okay.
in season 4. I'm in season 4.
Season 4 of what? 18? 19?
15.
Oh my goodness.
16, I think.
Dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Sam and Dean, they'll get you.
Right. Right. Yeah. That's good. Are you playing anything these days, Joe?
No, but I'm probably going to be playing stuff in the future for sure. But, I need to figure out something because I'm like, my Xbox has finally aged out.
Oh,
there
really?
was a game, I'm trying to think of the name of it. There was some game I wanted to buy and order, and it was like, nope, your Xbox is too old. I'm like, fuck, all right.
So Job and GeForce Now will save your life.
Yeah.
It doesn't have everything, but I think they have an app native on Xbox, and it streams games to you instead of having to have the hardware locally.
Okay.
So you can play games at like the highest PC possible settings, 4K, blah 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 blah, for like $20 a month.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And it's
I'll have to check
fantastic.
that out.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say Xbox players can now play Helldivers too.
Soon. Yeah, I think August, right? August is when it's coming out.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, we should check the Prime Day deals. There might be something to be had there to help.
Oh, that's true.
Upgrade the sys, Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I'm kind of still dipping my toe into the PC waters of like, maybe I don't want to get an Xbox and just go and get a fucking PC and be done with it.
Yeah.
To help you build something or spec something out. Let me know.
Yeah, and then spend that money on. I'm obviously gonna buy a Switch.
Right. Oh yeah. No, that's
the Switch
done.
2 is,
That
is
written.
literally in the cart.
Yeah.
So.
Nice. Nate, what do you got?
Oh man. Okay, so I think I talked about this before, but specifically during summertime, we tried to give Addie some education on the classics, right?
Sure.
And every weekend she's here every other weekend, so we try to get in at least one movie, if not two,
Okay.
on those weekends. We also saw a lot of new releases, so we'll go oldest to newest, I guess.
Okay.
In that order. So this last weekend, I introduced her to the world of Tropic Thunder.
Oh, nice.
Which was fantastic, and she fucking loved it, and didn't realize it was Tom Cruise until the very end. She's like,
Oh,
is
that's
that?
Great.
Like, and that was worth it.
His
I
best
mean, the whole
role
movie.
ever.
Yeah.
The whole movie was fantastic, like Handsome Jack and all of that.
Does
Yeah.
Twigman want to come along?
Exactly. I haven't seen it in so long either, actually. It was so great to rewatch it, because it was like, oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about Danny McBride. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
that's pretty quotable in our house.
Yeah, it's the best, yeah. Are you the key grip?
Yeah.
Punch that guy real fucking hard.
Cracky
Yeah, she absolutely
fuck is
loved it, and
Half
she's
Squad?
like, Dad, what the fuck was that movie? Like, I know, right? She's like, yeah, that was amazing. I know, right? It's like, she's 16. I saw Predator when I was 13, so she's fine.
Right. Yeah.
Could never be made today.
No.
Yeah, exactly. And so the Saturday viewing was Shaun of the Dead, which she hadn't seen either.
Nice.
Yeah, so get her on the Cornetto trilogy going. She
Well
really
done.
enjoyed that too. She's like, again, what the fuck is this movie? I was like, just give it a minute.
Yeah.
And now she's like, Dad, you got red on you. I was like, what? Oh, look at you. Good job. And then
I've got some T-shirts for her then.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
got
she's
some.
wearing my old XLs that I don't wear anymore, like on the regular as comfy shirts, or she goes to play volleyball in them. So she's got like Volcom and all this early 2000s shit
Nice.
that she's wearing out there. Some really great shirts too. I was like, that's an awesome shirt. Where'd you get that? That's yours. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I
Unless
still
I
have
want it to be
my
a belly tee. I'm not wearing those.
my promotional "You've Got Wood" shirt from Shaun of the Dead that I got when I worked at Clear Channel.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Yeah, I've got the 3 or 4
good.
Cornetto trilogy shirts that I obviously will never ever fit in again. So I'll drop them
Yeah,
off
man.
to you for sure.
She loves that stuff. You should see her. She's thrifting now, and she has a sewing machine that she's making her own shit with. Like, she cut the bottom off of an old skirt that had pockets and attached it to, like, her favorite. It's like some weird halter kind of peasant top or something like that. And it looks fantastic. And she's like, now it has pockets. Like, yeah, get it. You're awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so then on Sunday I was gonna show her The Cowboy Way, which is the most random movie if you guys have never seen it. It has Kiefer Sutherland and Woody Harrelson. It's from like the early 90s, maybe? I forget exactly when it is, but it's them as actual cowboys, fish out of water in New York City, like walking the catwalk with RuPaul and
Oh, no way.
oh god, my brain just fucking fried. What's the name of the girl band? The woman. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
En Vogue.
Yeah, En Vogue.
En Vogue, thank you, is on the soundtrack. And I had that all queued up, and then we went to Netflix, and she's like, that looks fun. And I was like, yeah, that looks fun too. The Accountant 2 with John Bernthal
Oh,
and
yeah.
Ben Affleck. It was fucking great. I mean, Bernthal was born to play any role with a gun, apparently, but
Right.
the chemistry the two of them have in that movie, if you guys haven't seen Accountant 2, fucking watch it. It is fantastic. It is a great action movie. And also the way that Ben Affleck handles the autism aspect of his character, and just like the way he talks about it and explains it like to other people in the movie
Yeah.
is really kind of progressive, and just it's a great movie in
Nice.
general, I think. So I have it written down here as Accountant 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, of course.
It's not the title,
No.
but yeah, also great. We talked about K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm going to throw that out there again. Fucking fantastic. You need to watch this. Like, it's literally 90 minutes and change with the credits. It 100% worth the watch. And looks fantastic. The music's amazing. Then we went and saw recently, this last weekend, we saw Jurassic World Rebirth with ScarJo and Mahershala Ali and others. Okay, first 2 acts are pretty strong. There's a lot of jump scares, which I appreciated.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of really cool, like, aquatic dinosaur action happening, which doesn't really happen much in the other movies, although Jurassic World touched on it a bit. The best review I saw for this was, like, it's the best bad Jurassic Park movie, if that makes sense. Like, so you have Jurassic Park, the original, is number one, right? Is awesome. The next in line, I think, is Jurassic World for me, because that one was really well done also. And then it goes this new movie. Everything else is shit.
Okay.
Compared to those three, in my eyes. I was this close to getting the "Hold On to Your Butts" with Sam Jackson shirt.
Nice.
But it got delayed in shipping and didn't come in time.
Ah.
So instead I wore my LV 246 or whatever it is from Alien, but it has the Jurassic Park logo, but it's the Alien.
Oh, right.
Anyway, so that was fun. She had a blast with that. It's a really great summer blockbuster movie. It's really fun. See it in the biggest screen you can, kind of thing.
Okay.
But then, last but not least, we got to see an early screening of Superman in IMAX.
Dude, I'm so jealous.
Man, I got a lot of feelings about this movie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, how do I do this without spoiling anything? I think, Addie loved it. I really enjoyed it. I think my expectations were maybe a little high because it's James Gunn.
Sure.
And I'm expecting Guardians of the Galaxy level, holy fuck, he completely changed movies kind of thing. Doesn't happen.
Okay.
But I think this is the closest live action animated series homage
Sure.
that is out there. It's very true to the comics. They literally adapt a bunch of comic book stories to put together into this movie.
Right.
The Justice Gang, which is what the Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific call themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't call themselves that. Only Guy Gardner says that. Everyone else is like, this name fucking sucks.
Yeah.
All of the casting is pitch perfect across the board. All of the metahumans are fantastic. All of the people of the Daily Planet are great. This is the best Lois Lane I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Including the original Superman.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably the best. It's the best Clark Kent we've seen, I think, since Christopher Reeve.
Okay.
And I think he's probably the best Boy Scout Superman to date.
Oh, wow.
I think Christopher Reeve obviously still edges it out because it's him and it's iconic, and
Yeah.
he did an amazing job that hasn't been replicated yet.
Yeah.
What I will say, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, fucking perfect.
Really?
He's the best Luthor I've ever seen on screen also.
Oh, wow.
He plays it in such a natural, I am an asshole billionaire with all the money and I will fucking destroy the world for my fucking ego. He's literally an Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos analog. They address the fact that Superman is an immigrant.
Right.
He is literally an illegal alien seeking asylum on this planet.
Yep.
And he's taking down a billionaire. It's pitch perfect for the world that we're living in right now.
Yeah.
And the fucking neckbeards are pissed. They're like, fucking why did I bring that shit up in the movie? Dude, have you ever seen a Superman movie or read a comic? He's literally from another planet.
Right.
He's literally an alien. Yeah. But they address the sociopolitical impacts of Superman going into another country to stop a war. Did you talk to the president, or did you talk to the commander in chief? Did you talk to the president of the country you went to? He's like, we had a meeting.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I mean, I flew him into the desert and pressed him against a cactus.
Yeah.
So you tortured him. You tortured a world leader. And yeah, it's amazing. The chemistry between Lois and Clark in this is fucking fantastic. And the brilliance of James Gunn, the way that he kind of turns this on its head. There's no origin story. It's 3 years after Superman has come out and revealed himself to the world.
Right.
The opening black screen with the text is basically 3 years ago Superman revealed his existence to the world. 3 months ago this happens. 3 minutes ago this happens, and then bam, you're right into the action.
Oh, wow.
And
okay.
it's a ballsy opening, but it also is great and actually makes this movie rewatchable. Years into the future. Hopefully we get several more Superman movies and Justice League and all that down the road. But you can pick this up and not have to watch another origin story.
Nice.
The one thing that did kind of bugged me initially, but I guess it makes more sense the more I think about it, is the parents. Acting was fantastic. So I'm trying to remember the name of the actor. So you guys remember Constantine, right? Mm-hmm. So Constantine's friend that had the voices, he had to drink to prevent the voices getting in his head, and he ended up killing himself.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
drowning himself in
Right.
the alcohol or whatever.
Yep.
That actor plays his father.
Mhm.
And I don't remember the name of the actress or whatever she's been in, but they're very, very rural, very like, this is what you would think salt of the earth farmers from Kansas being. It's not, Kevin Costner,
Right.
that kind of thing. So that took me a little bit by surprise, but I think it makes more sense because it's the middle of Kansas. They're farmers and cool. But the speeches got a little bit kind of, I don't know. This is why I do things. Like there's some really good dialogue, like I said, between Lois and Clark, and but then there's a lot of like kind of pontificating to the camera. This is why I do the things that I do because blah 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 blah. It's like, yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
But again, thinking about it more, I need to see it again without the overlay of expectation. But thinking about it a little bit more, it makes sense because I think James Gunn is setting him up to be like the Boy Scout, which is what he's supposed to be, to the point where that's what Batman gives him shit about. Okay, you fucking Boy Scout kind of thing. Right?
Yeah.
And it was just kind of annoying to me in the movie, but I think that was intentional.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, in general, like Metamorpho is fucking fantastic. We get Alan Tudyk plays the voice as one of the bots, Superman bots.
Yeah.
That's in the previews, so no spoilers there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, across the board, it's great. There's some really good twists. Yeah, I think I need to see it again without any expectations, and I'll probably like it a little bit more. But,
Sure.
Yeah, it's a definite watch in the theater as soon as you can.
Yeah. No, we have our tickets for Friday.
Nice.
And yeah, definitely gonna, yeah, check it out. I'm very excited to see it. Obviously, Superman is my guy.
Right.
So yeah, I can't wait to see it. I have ingested all of the non-spoilery reviews. The good and the bad. There are a couple people that I guess didn't get Gunn's interpretation of it.
Right.
But again, in terms of Superman, I grew up obviously watching the Christopher Reeve one. My mother would put that on if she needed to get stuff done for 2 hours, right? And she knew that I wouldn't move from there. So Christopher Reeve holds a very special place in my heart. You know what? I recently watched Superman Returns, the Brandon Routh one. Forgot how good of a movie that was.
Right. Yeah, I think I shared it. I don't know if I shared it with you guys. I watched Kit Laser on TikTok, really good reviewer, did a whole breakdown of all the Superman stuff because he hadn't seen the new one yet.
Yeah.
But he was like, in preparation, here's my thoughts on all of these things. And he said the same thing. He's like, I don't remember a lot of this movie, but man, I forgot how good this was.
Yeah, really great, really well done, and an incredible movie, an incredible watch.
Right.
And
the only thing he called out was the emo Superman moment.
Right.
Like, they unintentionally did the "Tonight is the night I will fall." Like version of Superman.
Yeah. But yeah, and I thought Brandon Routh did a really good Christopher Reeve. Because that was the whole point of that one, was to be as if 3 and 4 didn't happen of the original series, but a continuation from 2, which is interesting. And then obviously
it's kind of a cursed movie, though.
Right? A little
Bryan
bit.
Singer's the director, and it stars Kevin Spacey. Like
it had a lot going against it for sure.
Yeah.
And then obviously Henry Cavill and the Zack Snyder era. Again, I'm in the minority that I did like that. Watching the extended versions of Batman v Superman and the Justice League just give it so much more weight, and obviously I understand why those weren't theatrical successes, just because there's just a whole lot of meat to that, and it was a very dark and different, and so different from what Marvel was doing at the time, that I understand why it didn't necessarily resonate. But I mean, if you're talking people that were born to play Superman, Henry Cavill is definitely in that group of people that was just...
They cast a younger version of him to play this movie. Corn Sweat does a great job, but he's literally looks like a young Henry Cavill.
Oh, right. No, yeah. And there's been a lot of great marketing around this movie, just really showing Corn Sweat's sort of personality and everything, and it's been watching all that stuff has just got me really excited for the movie. So
it's cool that he grew up on it and is a huge fan and that kind of thing.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Back to the Cavill of it all, like Henry Cavill's Addie's Superman, right? That she grew up watching him as Superman, and she's seen all the other movies and really enjoys them as well. Now I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, but they did him dirty. Like he didn't get an actual sequel. Like he didn't get an actual movie after the origin kind of situation, and they left the hanging Zod, you know, the hanging Chad situation out there where he kills Zod, and it was such a huge like uproar of people that had never read the comics and never understood that Superman has killed people, but it's traumatizing for him.
Oh yeah.
Like they really needed to continue that story, I think, and really kind of did him dirty because Warner Brothers was pushing so hard for their universe to get going.
Right. Yeah.
So, hopefully if they had actually taken their time with it, I think we probably would have got at least another Man of Steel. So
no, for sure. Yeah.
No.
So but yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited. So yeah. No, I'll share my thoughts on it when I watch it. What else you got, Nate?
What else do I have? I think that's the end of my watch list.
Okay.
Yeah, ended with Superman.
All right. Excellent. Any Marvel news?
Yeah, there's a lot. I only went back to the beginning of the month because it's been a minute since we talked. And I just kind of grabbed the choicest things. So I kind of want to go old to new.
Okay.
So this is from the 4th of July. All X-Heroes now set to appear in Marvel Studios' X-Men movie, which is coming out in a couple years. So Jean Grey, obviously, we're going to have Jean Grey and Cyclops, Professor X. Kitty Pryde's been confirmed. Jubilee has been confirmed. Obviously, we're going to get Storm and all the others. But I thought it was cool that they mentioned Kitty Pryde, which she doesn't get a lot of screen time, although she was in a few of the older 20th Century Fox ones, Running Through Walls. I'm also excited for Jubilee if they do her the right way. So
Nightcrawler?
Nightcrawler's been rumored. Hopefully we get some. Well, no, he's confirmed because the original actor is coming back.
Yeah,
to play him.
Yay.
Yeah. So
my blue boyfriend.
Exactly. So let's see. Also from 4th of July, Daredevil Born Again Season 2 confirmed to include 7 key MCU heroes and villains. So this is along the same lines. Obviously, we're getting Daredevil. Jessica Jones has been confirmed for Season 2. Punisher obviously will be back. Kingpin will be back. Bullseye is coming back apparently, so not dead.
Okay.
Spoiled that. White Tiger is coming back, even though White Tiger died, because it's going to be his niece, apparently.
Okay.
Plus others, including the Defenders, which is one of the next things. Where is it? Might as well do these in actual order. Marvel Studios eyeing reboot of Netflix's longest-running MCU show. So they're going to talk about rebooting Jessica Jones, it sounds like, as far as like a standalone project for her, which will be great.
Okay.
The reason that's significant in the context of the last thing is that they've already confirmed that they're going to get the Defenders back together well, they haven't confirmed it. It's rumored that the Defenders are coming back in Daredevil Season 2 because the end, they say they need an army and that kind of thing. So
okay.
That's why that's important. Moving right along. Let's see. Ironheart just ended Phase 5. So here's every Phase 6 movie and show confirmed to release. Here we go. Fantastic Four. This year, this month, July 25th, 2025. Can't fucking wait to see this movie. The trailers look fantastic. We saw a new one in IMAX in front of Superman, and it was fantastic. No pun intended. And yeah, I just love the fact that the main guy from The Bear is playing Ben Grimm, and he's a fucking foodie.
Right. Yeah.
In the movie. So, yeah, good shit. Eyes of Wakanda, I'm super stoked for this. It got pushed back, but it's a 4-episode animated series on Disney Plus. Basically
4-episode animated series.
It's 4 hour-long episodes apparently.
Okay, all right.
It follows a group of Wakandan secret agents recovering vibranium artifacts from around the world, so that'll be kind of cool.
Okay.
Excited for that. Marvel Zombies, October 3rd. I can't fucking wait for this R-rated spin-off of the Marvel Zombies show. Exploring the surviving heroes in this post-apocalyptic world. And apparently MCU, 9 MCU actors, blah, blah, blah. Mahershala Ali's blade will get turned into the fist of Khonshu, Moon Knight. What? Okay, spoilers. Wonder Man coming December 2025. I'm shocked that this is still on the docket. I haven't heard anything else about this, but cool. See what happens. Daredevil Born Again Season 2 coming in March next year. Spider-Man Brand New Day, July 31st, 2026. Confirmed that John Berthal's Punisher is going to show up, and also the Mark Ruffalo's Savage Hulk is going to show up in that movie. And apparently they're bringing him back to Unhinged Hulk.
Okay.
Savage Hulk, right?
That's good news.
Yeah, exactly. This is I think this is kind of like maybe Age of Ultron Hulk, where he gets fucked with and goes and rampages all over the place. Scarlet Witch messes with his mind, right?
Oh, sure.
So I think that's the Hulk we're going to get, which will be really cool.
Okay.
X-Men 97 Season 2 confirmed for next year. That's going to be fucking great. I can't wait for that. The first season was pitch perfect, and can only really go up from here. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2. If you guys haven't seen that first season...
Oh, it's such a good show.
It's fantastic.
So great.
And probably one of the best Spider-Man iterations we've ever seen, I think, in general.
I agree.
And then we're getting the standalone Punisher Disney Plus special presentation next year.
So like a one-off then? Like a one?
Yeah, it's like a Werewolf by Night-esque special event kind of thing, but John Bernthal's going to co-write it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he is all in on the Punisher, man. Apparently there's a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff from the last outing where he's like, that wouldn't happen that way. Punisher wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. We need to call it out. He doesn't fuck around. He seems like a very genuine person, and he takes his shit seriously. So
right.
It'll be cool to see what happens. Vision Quest apparently is still on the calendar. We're getting Paul Bettany back as White Vision in 2026. We'll see what happens. Maybe he's going to sparkle. What's interesting about this one is James Spader is confirmed to reprise his role as Ultron in that show.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's a voice in his head or literally he's coming back, but it's happened in the comics, so I'm sure it'll happen IRL. So.
Okay.
And then the big one is Avengers Doomsday, December 18th, 2026. That's going to be a big one.
Yeah.
And kind of set up the reboot of the whole MCU, I think is the whole point of that movie. Yeah, so good stuff. That's my email. You don't care about that. Let's see. Any of these other ones actually matter? Nope. No. Young Avengers crossover confirmed for later this year. Cool. Okay, I guess that's really all I have. There's a cool article that I saw here, though, that was like 12 MCU casting choices so perfect no one could ever replace them. And I figured we'd just run down this list and see if we have any thoughts or extra ideas. So, J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh yeah, no, that's I don't know that anybody could do that.
Yeah, I don't think it gets better than him. Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. He's fucking perfect.
But they're going to muddy the waters with Victor Von Doom.
Well, yeah, there's also precedent for that in the comics.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, we can talk about that at a later date because that's a longer conversation.
Sure.
Kelsey Grammer is the Beast.
I like the Nicholas Hoult Beast. I didn't mind it.
Yeah. I do like the Nicholas Hoult Beast, actually. The Kelsey Grammer was kind of perfect as the Dr. Hank McCoy version of the Beast. But I think the younger version was fun, too. With Hoult. Patrick Stewart as Professor X. I mean, I don't think anyone does better than him in that. Sam Jackson
and again, but McAvoy did not do a bad job.
Mm-hmm. No, did a great job.
Yeah.
Sam Jackson as Nick Fury. That's kind of up there because that they completely changed the role from the comics. So potentially yes, potentially no. But I think in a bubble, he's a fucking great version of Nick Fury.
No, for sure. So. Yeah, better than Hasselhoff, for sure.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, if that's gonna be, eating a cheeseburger off the floor is gonna be your literal floor for that role, I think they did a better job than Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Right? Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. Sam Jackson, better actor than Daniel Hasselhoff. I can't speak. The brewery beer is kicking my ass. Charlie Cox's Daredevil. I 100% agree with this. Addie is enamored with Charlie Cox as Daredevil and Matt Murdock. I think far and above the Affleck of it all. And I don't think has anybody else played that character in live action?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, but I don't think anybody else could do better. I mean, I remember hearing about the that initial hallway scene in the Netflix show. They had they told him to slow down because he was too fast.
Sure.
Like, all right, kick some ass, dude. Respect. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool, obvious. I don't think anyone does a better job as Deadpool than Mr. Reynolds.
Yeah, no, I agree. Okay. Yeah, that's hard. That's a hard one to. Yeah.
Yeah. Can anyone else do a better job as Hela than Cate Blanchett?
It's when you get into the
Eva Green, maybe.
Well, when you get
Dark and Deadly,
when you get into those characters, sort of the one-off where there hasn't been a lot more than just one iteration of that. It's hard to sort of say that person sort of owned the role. She did a great job. Don't get me wrong, but I mean. Yeah, I don't know. It's one movie, one performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continuing down the list, Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. Obviously, we've had some other Kingpins in the past. Vincent D'Onofrio is pretty good as Kingpin.
No, he is. He is.
Yeah, but I don't think he holds a candle to what was his name, Michael in the original. Oh god, what the fuck?
Yeah,
is it the Thomas Jane Punisher movie that he shows up in? Who plays the giant Kingpin?
No, it was in the Daredevil movie with Affleck.
The Green Mile guy, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Why can't we think of his name?
Michael Clark Duncan.
Thank you.
Jesus, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a great fucking Kingpin and scary and imposing as well.
Yeah.
But Vincent D'Onofrio's acting though across the Netflix shows and the Disney stuff now.
He's so I mean, and ever since Full Metal Jacket, and and Men in Black, he is.
Yeah, he needs sugar and water.
Right. He plays unhinged sort of so wonderfully, but in very different aspects of those three different roles, right?
Right.
Because obviously Wilson Fisk is very smart and very calculated in what he does, but completely, on the sort of wrong side of it, right? Where, Private Joker is just nuts, right? And then the alien in Men in Black is, I mean, that's more sort of physical, but then just his sort of cadence and everything is so fun and off. So, I mean, in terms of acting chops, and again, not to besmirch the grave of Michael Clark Duncan, but I think Vincent D'Onofrio's just got sort of better chops in this role. So, that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, 100% agree. Let's see. Denai Guerra as Okoye, I think.
Oh, God.
Nailed
No,
that.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked she didn't get an Oscar nom for supporting actress or something, and especially in the Wakanda Forever was rough. Let's see. Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. That's kind of up for debate as far as casting choices, but as far as the overall body of work, literal body of work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, insanely good and probably not topped. And I think Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones rounds out this list.
Oh, that's solid. Yeah.
Yeah, again, another kind of dark and deadly situation. I don't think anybody else, her acting in this show is fucking phenomenal. I went back and rewatched the second season, and it was just holy shit, the Mindbender stuff from season 1 is bad enough, but good God,
yeah, no, that series in general, I think that was the strongest of the Netflix Marvel series for sure.
Really, over Daredevil?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow,
I like that one better than than Daredevil. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, no, she. I think I mean, as we were saying, Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. I think Jessica Jones is. I mean, Kristen Stewart. No, Kristen
Ritter.
Kristen Ritter. Thank you, Kristen Stewart.
Kristen
wow,
Stewart.
that's a bad one.
Yeah.
No, I think Kristen Ritter is definitely Jessica Jones, and to see someone else in that role would be a hard sell for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, it is up to sort of like director and interpretation as well, because as I was speaking before about the different Supermen in there, right? It's like it's personally, it's hard to see another actor as Superman than Christopher Reeve, right?
Right.
But like, I mean, even if we go into the TV shows, like Tyler Hoechlin, I loved that version of Superman, right?
I mean, even Dean Cain, even though
I mean,
his Superman was great.
That was
Tom Welling. I mean,
right?
One of the best Clarks of all time.
And again, those are just different interpretations of Superman at a different point in time of when and where he is and what he's doing. And so, as long as the sort of the actor gels with the story and the director, and if the story's strong enough, I honestly I think you could put sort of any actor, as long as they get it and they get the script and they get the right sort of direction.
Right.
They
have to be physically imposing.
No,
they have
100%.
But they also have to have the capacity for kindness, and you have to believe that, like save the cat from the tree moment.
Yeah. But even in
side note, after you see that, we need to find a third super fanatic to do Superman, like all things Superman show.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes open. I don't know if Brian is that person.
Or honestly, who's one of the bigger Superman nerds that I know is Scott Bennett.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah, last time
he was up here actually, and I missed him.
Yeah, last time we talked to him was Book of Boba Fett. So
that'd be a good one. Float that out.
Yeah.
We'll need to fill some spas,
Yeah, no, for sure. So, but yeah, not just in terms of Superman though, but in terms of, like RDJ is Tony Stark. Like, he definitely understood the assignment, and especially dealing with different directors over different story writers and all that stuff.
Right.
Like, really sort of got the character. And I think a lot of that stems from how strong Favreau's script was. Right. How good his understanding of Iron Man was, and then knowing that, RDJ can pull this off, and get the assignment too. So, I really, it really does take sort of one understanding and one sort of really good script and one like right thing to really get a character and nail it. Because, I mean, even though the costume is silly, like, you can go Willem Dafoe, Green Goblin, right? And Harry Osborn as on that list, right? As sort of a defining character of who can play it, right?
Yep.
So, anyway, that's my 8 cents on that. So Nate, I understand you've been spending quite a bit of time on another planet.
Atreides! Sorry, what?
House Atreides!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell us about the Dune game, man. Or do we not have the 3 hours that it takes for you to...
Sorry, I'm actually typing in Discord to my clan, to my guild.
Sorry, guys, don't be late.
Yeah, exactly. No, literally, they're doing a raid tonight. So, wow. I'm to use the metric term, a cunt hair away from 400 hours in this game.
Wow.
Yeah, which doesn't really math very well.
Don't let your boss hear that.
Well, I thought it was a lot until I looked at my Baldur's Gate 3 time, which is more than that.
Okay, this makes me want to look at my Animal Crossing time. Just
Oh,
Exactly.
please
Right. Hey, Joe, and then why don't you add your
Critical
what
Role?
was it? No, not Critical Role. What's the show? with
Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Yeah, your
How many
Supernatural viewing
times have
time.
I watched
Put that on top of it, and then come talk to me. But no, yeah, I could speak fluent Spanish in 400 hours. To the point where I think I'm going to put on some YouTube videos about learning languages while I play. Yeah, man, I mean, to say that it has me is an understatement. So it's not only like the best survival game that I've played as far as, harvest the thing, build your base, blah, 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 blah. It's also licensed by the Dune people and Lionsgate and all of the people that matter as far as the story goes. The writing is fantastic. Every NPC is fully voiced. It's like, I think even the main, like if you just played the story, it's a 40-hour game and didn't bother with the multiplayer and the end game, which is crazy. So you have this, it's called Haga Basin. It's basically this sandbox, pardon the pun, that has several zones in it that get increasingly harder, just like any other survival game. Like you build the thing, you get the next level of crafting, you build that thing, you get the next level of crafting, right? So that's pretty standard. There's a bunch of missions to do, but then you add the layers of the Harkonnen versus the Atreides.
Yeah.
So you can actually side with either faction. You can actually side with both factions. You can betray a faction.
okay.
Only once, obviously, so you can't go back.
Right.
So the real long-term I want to unlock everything players start as Harkos, get to the level 5 rep that it takes to unlock all the cool building stuff and all the skins and everything, betray Harkonnen, and then go to Atreides and then have to do the whole level up again with that faction. Understanding that there's a third faction being introduced soon, and it's probably going to be Fremen or something like that. So the story is fucking fantastic. I finished it last week, I think. And it's like the Cliff Notes version is this is a parallel, like a branching story in the Dune universe where Jessica has the daughter that she's supposed to, that the Bene Gesserit want her to have. So there's no Paul Atreides. She doesn't have the son. Right?
Oh, okay.
There's no Paul. So there's no Muad'Dib. There's no revolution, that kind of thing. So the Emperor's still in control. The Spicing Guild is still there. The Spacefarer Guild is still in control of that. And they basically are setting everybody against each other. There's a lot of political intrigue in the story. But it's also a fucking fantastic third-person action-adventure game with, like, a lot of RPG elements. So you have 4 different skill trees that are like Mentat, Bene Gesserit, Trooper, and Planetologist. And then you can pick and choose different skills from those trees. So you can have like a Mentat, Bene Gesserit combo, or like the Swordmaster Bene Gesserit is like the meta right now because you have a lot of the voice that you can use as a Bene Gesserit. Like you can compel people to come towards you and then slice them apart with your Swordmaster abilities, or you can go full heavy gunner where you get bonuses in the air with your heavy weapons if you're floating with your stasis. I forget what the belt is called, the flying stasis belt, which I should know because I've built and scrapped so many of them. Whatever the fuck it's called. You have the Holtzman shield so that, ranged attacks don't really get to you unless they can break the shield with enough damage or somebody hits you with a slow blade. They have slow dart weapons to get through the shields. Like they spent a long time building this game. I think it was 5 years before the beta actually released, and then they've released probably 10 major updates in it's been a month since the game's been out.
Okay.
So, but they've released probably 8 to 10 major updates, like balancing patches and fixes and that kind of thing. But all of that is to say that's just the begin. That's the hors d'oeuvre to the end game, which is the deep desert. So you have this one zone, that's Haga Basin. That's a bunch of different zones. Then once you finish all of the stuff there, or at least you get to the point where your technology is advanced enough that you can build your first ornithopter, which is fucking fantastic, by the way. You start out with like a sand bike, then you get a buggy, which is like a crawler that has a mining laser on it, so you can use it to mine more effectively. And you need to do that in order to get an ornithopter. And then there's 3 different or 4 different classes of ornithopters. You've got like a scout, which is very light and nimble and has rockets or storage or thrusters. Then there's the assault, which does what it sounds like. And then there's a carrier, which you need to use to take your spice harvester out to the deep desert, which is the end game zone. So The deep desert is basically 80 square kilometers of sand and rock formations that are split up into different zones, and each zone has its own server.
Okay.
So, it goes from like, I think it's A to I, and then from 1 to 9 in a grid.
Right.
And every week there's a giant storm called the Coriolis storm, which completely changes where everything is in the deep desert. It uncovers things, it buries things. The resources are moved around because it's uncovering or burying things.
Oh, nuts.
If you have a base out there and the storm hits, the storm will destroy it.
Oh, really?
The sub game is that half of that area in the deep desert is PvP. So if you build a base out there, because that's where the richest deposits of minerals are, that's where the giant sandworms are that have the giant spice blows and that kind of thing.
Right.
You can get access to all that stuff pretty easily if you have a base. But every time there's a minor sandstorm, not the big weekly wipe, but every couple hours a sandstorm will blow through certain sectors and that kind of thing. You get warnings automatically and that kind of stuff. But every time a sandstorm blows through, it basically glitches out the shields on your base and it's raidable. So other players can use las guns to bust through your walls and steal your shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. The balancing has been a little crazy. Our server, thankfully, is mostly Atreides, and our guild is actually like a worldwide guild, which I didn't realize.
Uh-huh.
I found it randomly off a YouTuber. But it's great. I actually met one of my guildmates lives in Martinez.
Oh, no way.
No, his wife grew up with the owners of 5 sons. Jess was going to be the officiant on his wedding. Yeah, crazy.
Wow.
So
that's wild.
Yeah, it's super crazy. So met him for a beer a couple weeks ago, and yeah, random on the same North American server, could be anywhere,
right?
North America. Yeah, just craziness. But
Well,
it's been great. The guild is fantastic. Really great people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and
I can't say enough about it.
That's funny because I have been playing since you got me back into Helldivers 2. I've been playing Helldivers 2. I jumped in on a random game the other night, and these guys must live in Concord or Martinez or something, because they were talking, we went down to I can't even remember now, but it was down Diablo Road and all this stuff, and
right.
Yeah, we went up to San Francisco the other day, and I'm just like, do I jump in and tell these guys that I lived right down the road from them? But it was it's just it is nuts where you sort of jump in, from anywhere, playing these games at any point. Yeah. I
was all in on the new Elden Ring game, the 3-player multiplayer Night Rain game, for a hot minute, and then this game came out. I haven't played anything since, anything else since that for a month. So,
no, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Long story short, that was my play this motherfucker.
Yeah. Right. What else do we got? Is that it? Is that all the rum and regret that we have for tonight?
I mean, I did get a bottle of Kraken for very cheap from the local liquor store, and it came with a little flask that has a Kraken on it.
So
okay.
For Christmas every year, our local liquor store does the mini Kraken bottles.
No way.
Yeah, so the one shot, they are, and it is literally a mini of the mini Kraken bottle. It is.
That's cool.
The cutest, most beautiful thing in the world.
I mean,
I have one. I can't remember what I bought it for, but I have one of the little mini Kraken bottles.
So that sounds like it's one of two things. It's either the perfect plinth for a squeenus, or it's the perfect attachment to your Christmas lights. Just do the redneck Christmas lights with all of the.
Oh right! Oh my goodness, that's such a great idea.
That is a brilliant idea.
Occasionally I have some good ones.
Damn it, Nate! Where were you?
Spicy brain for the win! Woo!
All right. Anyway, what are you guys watching? Let us know. Is there something that we missed over these last 6 weeks that we need to watch? I know the second season of The Sandman is out on Netflix right now. We need to get on that and watch that as well. Yes, we do. So, but let us know what you guys are watching. Let us know if we missed anything. You can find us on Facebook at the Rum and Regret Podcast. Find us on Instagram. Just look up the Rum and Regret Podcast. And Joe, where can they find you?
At Joe Chickadee on the socials or at joechickadee.com.
Nate, where can they find you besides Arrakis?
Avid Gamer, AV1D Gamer on all the socials and your gaming platforms of choice, and specifically Steam, and specifically on Siege Leg with Unhinged Chris Knives is the name of our guild. And yeah, man, good luck on the sands. Don't let the worm bite you in the ass.
Yeah. You can find me at Crazy Drake on Facebook, Angel Drake on X, and until the next time, we have friends everywhere. Guys, we still got to talk Andor. My God.
Yeah, no shit.
My God,
man.
we've missed that.
So fucking good. Nathan Fillion is the perfect Guy Gardner, and I mean this in the nicest way possible.